What's going on, guys? Ashtinho Plays here, and welcome back to the FIFA 16 Sheffield United Career Mode series. And today we have got episode 8 of season 4, another 3 games, and the first of that trilogy of games, I guess you could call it, is gonna be in the Champions League at home to Lyon. In the return fixture against them, we won 2-0 at their place. Now we've got the home game, and it's the 4th group game, so we're halfway through the groups. Currently on 7 points, and a win would move us up to 10, and depending on other results, guarantee our qualification for the knockout stages of the competition. So it would be great to get that all out of the way, and of course we still want to win the group to get a more favourable draw in the last 16, but that'll be a matter for another time. In this game we want to focus on getting the win and guaranteeing our qualification. So hopefully we can do that, and it would be a massive incentive if we could, because you know, Champions League football is the core of this season. I guess it's what differentiates it from last season, and it makes season 4 a lot more interesting. So it's important that we do well, and with a win in this game we can guarantee progression from the group stages. So in the early stages they made it clear they were going to be in an attacking frame of mind. Fofana should have done a little bit better there, but here Burns, with a turn of pace, takes it past Naganioni. Never mind, I don't care how he's pronounced, because Dicko turns well, passes it to Traore, and it's 1-0. What a great move. Burns, Dicko, and then Traore linking up to find the back of the net. Burns with a great turn of pace, Dicko with a great turn, and Traore was making that run, which led to him scoring. He is the top scorer in this competition so far, ahead of the likes of Messi and Ronaldo. And he's also scored more than Lacazette in this season's competition, although Lacazette did nearly score there, however it was a good save. So that meant that it was 1-0 at half time, and it was all going to plan, so long may it continue. And so the second half kicks off. Lyon put together a good move here, and Fekir has a really good effort saved. Aritza Balaga rescuing us there. And here Burns again on the ball, passes it to Skugel. He distributes it out wide to Bergwijn, and he spots the run of Skugel. He sweeps it into the top corner. What a goal that is. Superb football once again. We are on absolute top form and blowing Lyon away once again. This is the exact reason why we will be qualifying from the group stages of the Champions League. Now confirmed, as we have 10 points from the first 4 games, and I don't think I even need to show you guys the Champions League table until perhaps the next Champions League game against Bayer Leverkusen, where we could actually win the group. But anyways, that's it for the Champions League for now, and a great achievement in making the last 16, so on to the next game. 2 league games now in fact, and the first is away to West Ham. So hopefully we can continue that momentum from that superb performance. Loads of really good football going on in that game. So Burns maintains his place because he had a big hand to play in our general play and was part of the moves for both goals. So he maintains his place, he's getting back up to top form, and he is a top player. So yeah, I mean, we are having a lot of players coming back to top form now, and it's all looking very bright because we're through to the last 16 of the Champions League. What an achievement that is. And in the league, we are very much in contention for another successful season. So, West Ham, we beat them twice last season. Hopefully we can emulate that. But to do so, we're going to have to beat a very good West Ham side that does have the likes of Michail Antonio, Manuel Lanzini. However, Payet has moved on to Manchester City. Doesn't mean that they're not a good side in this game though. And here Antonio gets himself into a bit of space and hits the post. Really good effort, but he doesn't score. And here Traore running down the channel on the left hand side. No one challenging him. He tries to find a pass, and he finds Dicko, who plays a 1-2 with Tolisso. Great football, and it's a simple rebound for Wes Burns. He He's on great form at the moment, and he actually scores a simple goal here. But look at this wonderful 1-2 between Tolisso and Dicko. A lot of understanding between those two players. And here's Skugel doing some great work in midfield, turning the ball over. Burns involved here as Tolisso spots the runner Traore running through, unmarked. Can he finish? Yes, he can. What a superb finish. Left foot into the corner of the goal, and the keeper had no chance. A superb finish. And that is his 6th Premier League goal of the season. And that had us 2-0 up at half time, all going very well. So, yep. As long as we can hold on in the second half, we will be getting another very good win for this episode. So Bergwijn is going to be coming off for Aarons, and Bentaleb is going to be replacing Tolisso, but that's mainly due to fitness because we are still quite weary from the Champions League game in midweek. And we were hoping not to make any mistakes, but Skugel does make one here, mainly because the game was not doing what I asked it to do, and it causes me to concede through Manuel Lanzini. A bit of a gift really, and on 52 minutes they were right back in the contest. And here Lanzini with a good turn, and what a goal that is. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, the turn was good, but we probably should have stopped him at that stage, and he would never have had the chance to unleash a really powerful shot into the top corner, and a very precise one too. But there was time left in it to win the game. Bruma on the right hand side, what can he do? Turns inside, he spots Skugel's run. He's running in at the middle, and he nicks it at the end, 3-2 in the 90th minute. What a way to win the game. Stefan Skugel making the run, and Bruma with some great work. We're showing a heck of a lot of resilience to come back and win this game, so much belief as well. A great way to win the game. There is nothing better than when you are disappointed and have given away a lead, but you go on to win the game anyway. They came back from 2-0 down, but we sucker punched them right at the end and hit them where it hurts for the 3 points. A great win that, and it will be absolutely huge in terms of this season as where we can finish in the league. So a chance to cement our place in 4th position, where we finished last season actually against Southampton. And in this home fixture against Southampton last season, we drew 0-0, and we hadn't actually got our first league win of the season by that point. Very much a different kettle of fish this time, well into the season, and we are in our stride. So hopefully Bertrand Traore can continue his good vein of form. He's been starting to prove his worth recently and come up with a few very good finishes. So he's going to be looking to score again, and we're going to be looking to do better than we did against Southampton last season. So at kick-off, plenty of optimism, and hopefully it will not be wrong. So early in the game, Burns was making a good run there, but it ended up coming of nothing. First moment of interest, Jedvaj scores his first goal for the club. The defender, who was signed in summer on loan, feeds off Traore's assist this time. It's not often I can say that, but Bertrand Traore wins the first header, and look at that volley. Great compromisation to get his foot across that ball and hammer it into the back of the net. So we were off to a good start after a good set piece, and Southampton had a pretty tame effort here, although it was still a shot on goal. But that was their only one in the first half really, only particularly close one anyway. So it was 1-0 at half time, and we should be going on to win the game. Declan John here looking for a pass, and Skugel receives it, a great long shot. Really well saved by Gazzaniga though. And here Burns, who's been in great form lately, again involved in a move. Traore, similar to West Ham, scores again. It was a really similar goal to the one we scored against West Ham in the last game to go 2-0 up. Almost an identical move actually, with Burns being involved again. Traore with what is now becoming a bit of a customary finish on his left foot, back across goal into the right corner of the net, and that was the goal that sealed it. 3 points again, and 3 wins in a row now if you include the Champions League win, so in all competitions, I guess you could say. So we are on absolute top form right now, it's all going very well. Long may it continue because our league position is very favourable, 4th position after 13 games, and actually only 7 points off the league leaders. So anyways, that's the end of the episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.